The sun had barely kissed the horizon, yet a gentle rhythm of life was already unfolding in a small, lovingly tended garden. An old woman, her face a map of 1,000 smiles, worked alongside her husband, their hands moving in a familiar dance with the earth. They had been at it since morning, their shared silence, a comfortable language spoken only by them. The rustle of leaves and the soft thud of soil were the only sounds, a testament to a lifetime of shared mornings and quiet companionship. As the morning sun climbed higher, casting a warm golden glow over their little patch of green, beads of sweat began to form on their brows. The steady pace of their work slowed, and a weariness settled into their bones, the kind that comes from a morning well spent, but demanding nonetheless. The woman paused, wiping her forehead with the back of her hand, and looked at her husband. A silent understanding passed between them. With a nod, she decided it was time. She untied her apron and headed for the store, her steps light despite the fatigue. Inside the cool, brightly lit aisles, she moved with a quiet purpose, her hands carefully selecting the freshest vegetables, their colors a vibrant promise of the meal to come. A loaf of crusty bread, still warm from the oven, found its way into her basket, its scent a comforting embrace. The walk home was a heavier journey. The sun was at its zenith, beating down relentlessly, and the weight of the grocery bags seemed to grow with each step. By the time her small house came into view, she was visibly exhausted, her breath coming in short, tired gasps. As she reached the door, it swung open. Her husband stood there, his eyes filled with a gentle concern that washed over her like a cool breeze. Without a word, he took the heavy bags from her tired arms, his touch a silent reassurance. He led her to her favorite armchair, a silent command for her to rest, and then turned to the kitchen. The sound of running water filled the house as he began to wash the vegetables, his movements sure and steady as he started preparing their simple meal. A short while later, feeling her strength return, she rose from her chair and joined him in the kitchen. She started chopping the vegetables he had washed, falling into a seamless rhythm with him, a duet they had perfected over decades. Laughter and soft murmurs filled the small space as they cooked together, their hands occasionally brushing, their smiles a reflection of a love that had deepened with time. Soon, they were seated at their small wooden table, a simple yet delicious meal spread before them. As they ate, they shared a look that spoke of shared histories, of unwavering support, and of a profound affection that needed no words. It was a look that contained the whole world, a quiet celebration of a love that had weathered all seasons.